Hey guys, Dr. Neil Levin here, and today we're going to talk about shoulders. I get so many people in here for shoulder problems. Joy, your fiance was in here this morning. One of his issues was his shoulder, right? So it's very, very common, and sometimes it's in the front, sometimes it's down the arm, sometimes it's back up through the back of the shoulder, the trapezius, into the neck, right? And I've given you like on my videos on YouTube, there's the four-way shoulder. So I always have people start with that, and you could go back and watch that. But the four ways are overhead, they're out front, out to the side, and then don't hurt your back, but this way too. And you can do that with or without weight. So that's the four-way shoulder. That's how you get started. But now a more advanced exercise, can you see it from there, Joy? Is face pulls. So the way you do a face pull is you have a band like this, just attach it to anything, not too much tension. These are delicate muscles. And a proper face pull, we're leading with the elbow and we're going to go overhead. So really, it shouldn't be called a face pull, which would be here, right? It should be like overhead pulls, but they call them face pulls. So I'll demo. So you take your arm and leading with your shoulder, up overhead. All right, just like that. And when I do that, I feel it all across the top of my shoulder and the back of my shoulder. Now, to do it wrong, you would lead with your wrist and do this, and that wouldn't be giving you the proper exercise in the shoulder. So again, leading with the elbow, up over your head. All right, and that's a proper face pull. Now, I'm going to show you two more shoulder exercises for the rotator cuff because you have the band in your hand anyway. You may as well do them. So now, for your lateral rotators, the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, and teres minor, you keep your elbow tucked in there, and it's just like so. And now I'm working my lateral rotators of the rotator cuff, okay? Now there's one more rotator cuff muscle called subscapularis that's underneath. To show it to you, I'd have to give you my back, so I'm not going to do that. I'll use my other hand. And to get my subscapularis, I'm going to do this. All right, so same band. This muscle tends to be a little stronger. You can maybe stretch it a little farther. And so now I've very nicely exercised my shoulder. And what you're going to notice when you do this, and you're doing it so gently, you can do this every day. So what people tend to notice is once they've done it, say 4, 5, 6 times, certainly in a week, their shoulder starts to feel better. The key is don't hurt yourself the first few days. Go gentle. But third, fourth day, you can start to go a little deeper, a little firmer. And within 5 days a week, you should start to feel the difference. Now, we're talking about shoulders. I see miracles when I deal with shoulders. I can't tell you how many people come in and it hurts them to go past here, and literally in 1 or 2 adjustments by working on the neck and the upper back. It's magic what happens. The shoulder is mobilized, they can move it easy. This happened to your fiance, right, Joy? Yep. He was amazed after this morning's adjustment. He was like, oh my God, that was unbelievable. So, by all means, try this at home. And you're welcome to come in here. We'd love to see you and help you work on your shoulder. But give this a try. I know you're going to feel better.